So this video we're going to be showing you whether you should choose the floppy drive or the data set. So let's get into it. So what is data storage? So basically it's what you use to store programs and stuff on your Commodore 64. So we should either we have two options typically if you want to go for a more original setup. You have the floppy drive or the data set. You can choose a SD card storage, which is more modern, but for someone like me, I like to go for a more vintage setup. So basically with the floppy drive, it's going to be slow, but not as slow as the data set, which can take up to 5 to 10 minutes to load. Versus the data set's much more hardy, it's cheaper, to maintain and stuff. So the floppy drive is its own computer, basically with its own CPU and stuff. So that's going to be a lot harder to maintain and stuff. I've had problems with it not working and stuff, Also, you want to avoid the Mitsubishi floppy drives, as they tend to have the ancient curse, which tends to make them, the head corrode and then it fails. So yeah, there's that. Basically, it's much easier to download stuff on your computer, the programs for your Commodore 64, and put it onto dataset. I've done that before, it's very easy. But you're really limited to what games you can get. You have to make sure they're NTSC if you live in America like me, and you have to also make sure that they're in a proper file. So yeah, there's that. And also, you have to make sure it's all loaded properly and everything. You can convert PRGs over to TAP files, but it's going to be really slow, I find, versus something that's meant to actually be on a tape. So yeah, versus the floppy drive, yeah, it's slow, but you have to be careful because you don't want to accidentally format a disk, which I haven't done, but if you forget and put the wrong program in, or not program, but command in, now that's almost impossible, but you load quotes, pop quotes, oh, I forget, but anyways, it's much faster than the data set. The data set's a lot easier to load and stuff, I find. So that's about it. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye.